It's October 2015.
Yeah, I know, right?
Still, we don't have any
Back to the
coverage
Future
of
really lied to
outcomes
us
yet.
this time. Anyway,
But
guys,
yeah, we
this
got
is
a lot of
Cody here,
reboots,
aka
remakes,
Critical
and
Kid,
sequels
and
to
I am
some of our
doing
favorite
a
movies from the 80s
commentary
and
on
90s.
the Little Shop
Sure,
of
it's not
Horrors
Jaws
review.
19, but we have a Frankenstein adaptation to make up for it, even starring
Oh
Daniel
yeah, and
Radcliffe
I
of all
almost forgot to
people.
mention that I
Who
actually
was
did
even asking
saw
for that?
Victor Frankenstein in theaters not too
Hollywood
long
is
ago,
running out of
and
ideas.
I
That's
actually
why
like
everything
it,
is a
to be
remake,
quite
reboot,
honest.
reimagining,
Um,
whatever the heck that's
yes, I
supposed to
do
mean.
understand it's like
Anyway,
Sherlock
remakes are
Holmes,
never
and
as
yeah,
good
there
as
are
when
some
they
scenes
follow
that
the
really
original
turned me
source
off,
material.
and that
We
were
already
like
had that
really like
one movie
gross for the
that
sake of
actually
being
does try
gross.
to stray away
But
from the source
other than
material
that,
and come up
I
with their own
seem to be
liveries,
the
but
only
that's
one
just one rare
enjoying
occasion.
um
Unless it's our
enjoying the
part of
movie
the
in the
film,
theater.
which is
But
Little Shop of Horrors.
the funny thing about that is that
Yeah,
me
before the
and my
1980s
sister, we both
musical
saw it
starring Rick
together,
Moranis, Alan
and
Green, and Steve
when we
Martin,
first came
there
into
was
the
this
theater,
little gem from the
there was
60s.
absolutely nobody in
There's
there.
one
And keep
question
in
I still
mind, we
remains.
went
Is
in
this as
the
good as the
morning. I
80s
think it was
musical
like
itself?
10:35
Let's find out.
a.m. or
One thing I
so,
have to address with this
and
VHS box
there was
art.
nobody there,
First off,
and me and my
why
sister,
is
we
the
were
book
excited
different than
because it's
in the
like, oh my
movie?
goodness, we get to do
Granted,
it
it
like
doesn't look like a
Mystery
single
Science
shade
Theater
changed, but
style.
come on!
Um,
Even the
but
shadow of the
we
plant
just found
looks more
ourselves
like a Phoenix
to
flytrap.
riff the movie less and just keep enjoying the movie more. So that says a lot, but I'm getting a little bit off track. We're talking about the review. Yeah, Jack Nicholson. The biggest lie that Little Shop of Horrors ever told. Like, let me give you a little bit of history. Like, I didn't know that this movie existed. I usually
It's like if the 80s film just put
I
Bill
usually
Murray holding Andre
know
2
that
and
The
make
Little
that
Shop
their
of
selling
Horrors
point.
was
It
a
just doesn't
musical
work.
made in the
Anyway,
80s
let's just
with
look at the
Rick
movie.
Moranis and Ellen Green. And I had no idea that it was originally a Corman film. Oh yes, and horror movie. Now, when I first bought the VHS to watch it and make jokes about it,
Horror movie.
I didn't
I
expect
lost
that.
the
Like, I
words.
pulled it out, and the
This
first thing I did
is
was
so
like, okay,
bad
did I got
that
a
it's
bootleg or something?
unintentionally
Is this the right movie?
hilarious. You
So I
know,
put it in
most
my
of the
VHS
time when
player,
you buy a
and it
VHS
played
tape,
Little Shop of
they
Horrors
usually
as
have
usual.
like
I'm
the
like,
title of the
oh my
movie on the
goodness,
VHS.
this
Well,
is the
since
greatest
it
thing
does say
that
horror
happened
movie
to
on the
me.
VHS
And
tape,
when I mean
does
the
that make
greatest
it
thing, I
good
mean as
for a
in this
Halloween
is the most
review?
hilarious thing
Let's find out.
ever because of how terrible this is.
Alright, so if you're familiar with the musical,
But
chances
yeah,
are you
it
already
gave me a
know who
free
this is.
joke, and I
Seymour,
decided to
played
write that
by
part in
Jonathan
there when I
Payne,
was
works at
writing
Mr.
the
Mushnick's
script.
florist shop on
Um,
Ski Road. Business is doing
oh yeah,
poorly.
I should talk
Going
about the
places are being a
production
quiet
that went
trash
into
plant
this
to
review
attract people to come
because
to his
this
shop.
was a
It
nightmare
works,
to
but there's only
shoot.
one
The
problem.
first two
The
times
plant
I
drinks
shoot this,
nothing
it was
but
in
blood.
daytime, and when I was editing the
You
footage,
like
I
blood?
was thinking to myself,
A lot
you
of
know,
things
this doesn't
are
look like a
different from the
Halloween review.
musical
It
than
looks
the
like
movie.
just
For
your average
example,
day normal,
Seymour was involved in the
run-of-the-mill
musical version,
review,
but it turns out
and
that he
I
didn't
really
know
didn't
anything
want
about living with
to
his mom.
capture that
I
feel.
don't
I
mind the
want
character
to
of
feel
Seymour's
more like
mom,
a
but
Halloween
she just
special,
seems kind of pointless
like
along
it's
with his other side
nighttime,
characters we don't
something's
care
creeping
about,
up
and
behind
all
you,
of them are nothing
and
but
the only
comic
problem is
relief.
that I
It's
couldn't
like this
shoot at
movie is
nighttime
trying way too hard to be
because
funny,
my
but it just
mom
comes off as
was
weird. I
asleep
don't
and she had
know.
to
The
go
movie just
work the
feels like a
next
failed
day.
pilot for a
So
TV
I
sitcom. As
thought of
Seymour
a
keeps
clever
feeding the
solution. I'm like,
plant
okay, what
starts
if I
turning
woke up
blood.
at like
More.
5 o'clock in the morning and
I'm
then
already
shoot
in
the
mood.
review there,
Feed
and
me
everything went
more.
well. I
He
took my
accidentally
shower,
hits a
I
drunken
put on my
hobo on the
clothes,
head,
I
which
was
causes him to
setting up
run
my camera and
incognito.
my shotgun
Why? I
mic,
don't give a shit
and
about his
when I
death.
press record,
Seymour
the first
tries
thing
to
I
hide
hear
the
outside
body.
is
Why?
like this
What other
electric
evidence besides a
explosion, and I
rock
just found
leads
out that my
Seymour to being the
neighbor's
killer?
tree
The police would have
blew
just looked at this
over
for one quick second
into
and just
one
thought
of
that
the
the hobo committed
electrical
suicide or
poles,
something. But
cutting off one of the power lines, and the police and the firemen and pretty much everyone and their mother was outside that street. And first thing I hear is nothing but people yelling and chainsaws. And it is like one of the most annoying things that I've ever heard. The thing is, though, is that like I had this all prepared, and then I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna go wrong, and then suddenly something went wrong out of the blue. So I'm like, should I wait till another day? Should I go ahead and just stop recording and then shoot another day? I didn't, because here's why. I didn't because I wanted to get this video out really quick. Hopefully I got it by Halloween. Yeah, it took me a lot time to edit, but I'm gonna say the editing in this video is really good. Oh yeah, and the subplot about the pods. I actually enjoyed that plot twist. Like, that just took me off guard the first time I saw it. But do they really have to look like blow-up dolls? I'm starting to sound like really like vulgar and phallic, but seriously, they look like blow-up dolls. But I decided just to take that joke out, mainly because it's a family show, and I really did not wanted to, like, put that in, not knowing who my viewing audience is. But, seriously, guys, I will say that it is a guilty pleasure, even though I do like the 80s movie a lot more. Mainly because I grew up on the 80s film before this one. But you gotta keep in mind that this was a low budget film, and it started the musical in the first place, so you know, you gotta appreciate for that, for coming up with these real original ideas. Yes.
And that's all I have to say about Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes, and I'm still not letting go of horror movie. That is like one of the biggest mistakes ever.
Anyway, have a safe and happy Halloween, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
So that's pretty much it for the commentary, you guys. I hope you enjoy it, and have yourself a good day. See you later.